Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Right, hello. Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depends on which time of the day you're going to be viewing this. I have got my little bullet board, which I'm going to stand here because I've been told off by the good lady that I put my hands too much and I look down too much. So I've been ordered by the powers above me that I've got to stop these items and be more professional. So I shall try and be more professional, right? Right, apologies. Had no internet for the last 4 days. Router went. Got a new one back up and running. I've been keeping abreast of everyone on my phone. I've not left no comments for the simple reason is little tiny keypad, big fingers, too many T's, and this is all mixed in. So that's the reason. That kick off with my little Sky. Put a first update today. Bless her. I am so proud of her. She's put her kit away now, but she is doing absolutely fantastic, and she really is. And honestly, I've not helped. All I've helped her with is just finding the parts on the sprues, and okay, there's a few little flat wheels where she sanded a little bit too vigorously, but hey ho. But she's doing it all on her own. That's what I like. And she also she's well into everybody else on YouTube. She's watching all my subscribers on YouTube, and she came in. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it today? I can't remember. I really can't. She came in. She goes like, Beasley. I said, yeah, he's not happy. I said, what do you mean he's not happy? No, he bought something to paint his wheels with, and he's not happy with it. And just walked off and left me. I said, Beasley. I thought, what the hell's she on about? Because it was just totally out of context. She just walked straight in, and then when I went on my phone, it was one of Beasley's updates, and he bought them wheel masks, and she's been watching everybody behind my back. Well, not behind my back, but she's been sort of like taking note of what everyone else is doing. I better watch it. Actually, it'll probably be her in a few weeks' time. Doing a weekly update. Anyway, weekly update going off there. But I'm just dead chuffed with her. I really am dead chuffed with her. I can't get over it. It was I know I keep going on about it, but maybe you can see that. Can you see that? And this is her own doing. It's nothing to do with me. She's actually got a pen and she's marked off what she's done, and she's put lines through what she's completed on all of it. I thought to myself, that's brilliant. So when she goes back, she knows exactly where she is. And I thought to myself, yeah, that's good. I like that. Sorry. I didn't mean to bore the arse off you about my granddaughter. Sorry about that. Updates. Road to the Rhine. I threw an update up this week. Yes, it was this week. Where are we now? Saturday morning early. That's going to be put on hold for a few weeks, or a week or so. I've just ordered 6,000 bricks. Yes, that sounds a lot of bricks, but they're tiny. But there's 6,000 bricks. I had to order some Dad's clay. I'm out of Dad's clay. Also, a plastic card to actually make for the arches that have been destroyed, because they're all going to be made of plastic, and then I'm going to clad it with bricks. You'll see. It's coming. Anyway, that's been put on hold for a couple of weeks. The half track, that's now been put on hold for a week or so because I thought I had thousands and thousands of these little rivets. You get them on the sprues on kits, especially the Academy ones. They give you little lines of. But for the life of me, I can't find one, so I had to order some in. Now, I weren't going to buy, because you can get them rivet makers, and I think they're about £50 or £60, and I thought to myself, I don't know if I can justify actually buying one of them at the moment. I've really got to sort of see how I get on. So I ordered some of them Ming ones. Now I had a quick look on the internet, and there's no one's done any reviews on it, because I just wanted to sort of like get a bit of a gist on it. So I've ordered a couple of them nuts and bolts and rivets, and they should be coming whenever, per normal. You order it, and takes 5 to 6 working days to get to you. 5 or 6 working days? I don't understand that. Simple reason is, JJ, I sent JJ a parcel. That's JJ99, Joe, if you're watching. I know I'm going off the track, but I'm talking about postage. Oh, I forgot it was bank holiday Monday, and I went to post on the Tuesday and found my local post office is not shut down or having a refurb. So I had to wait until Thursday. So Thursday we went into town, so I did it in the town post office, and I posted that Thursday afternoon at about 3:30, nearly 4 o'clock time, and JJ got that Friday morning. So that was overnight. Do you know what I mean? And literally overnight, and that got to his door. Now, when we order stuff from a model shop, we're still paying £3.90, which is still first class. But it still takes sometimes a week. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, JJ, I will respond to your email. I got that. Just bear with me. I will get to you and reply to that. Yeah, right. That's it. Yeah, I'm waiting for rivets. I'll do when I get the rivets. I shall do like a little review on it and see how easy they are to come off, and just so if anybody else is going to get some, you know what you're in for. Okay, that's that bit. That's the half track. If you can see behind me, which I know you can, on the shelf there where there's normally a couple of kits, there's one missing. Right, the all British diorama, as the half track is on a stand still for the moment, and the diorama, that's on a stand still for a little while. I've gone back over to the Beaufort tractor, so that is here on my bench, which I am now currently working on. So there'll be an update on that next week. Hopefully I should get that finished, the same as the Beaufort's gun. That's above me near my one swipe sanding sticks. By the way, if anybody wants to buy a set of these, I have got some spare. I mean, they're here. £5 a pack, including post and packing. So if you want a pack of Steve's one swipe sanding sticks, just PM me. No problem. No, going off to yeah, I shall. Hopefully, I should get that done over the next week. So, and get that finished off with. So that will be that little bit cleared up. The next bit is my good mate Steve. We were going to do a bit of a buddy build on the Rosamac with the bed spring armour. I haven't got my kit yet, I've only just ordered it. Plus Steve's up to his eyeballs, bless him, with his M build and work and everything else. I mean, I've not even spoke to him for quite a few days now. I normally have a quick chat with him, but I haven't had a word with him because I know he's running around there like a headless chicken, bless him. So I'm going to put Steve on the shelf up there with the petrol tanker. Put Steve up there on the shelf, it'd be nice, that'd be a laugh. So no, I'm going to put Steve up there. We're going to sort of let that rest for a little while, and once I get my kit, and then we'll work something out, and we will start that, but not at this exact moment in time. And by the way, Steve, if you're watching this, because you're the man of the book, so I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to say it. No, I ain't going to say it. I'm looking for some books on Bedford lorries. Now I know you're the man because you get around. You shouldn't be called. You should be called the bookman because you are well endowed with books, should we say? So, if you come across anything in your travels looking for books on the Bedfords, let me know or get them, and I'll pay you what they are and the postage or whatever like that. Because every time I seem to go to these book places, I never seem to end up getting what I want. I always end up in the cookery books, or I never seem to find anything. I'm just unlucky with books, you know. So if you come across any, mate, if you would, I'd be very grateful. Or anyone else, anybody else, if you know, discover anything about Bedford lorries and things like that, let me know. I'll be more than grateful. I will. Really grateful. Right. So the bodybuilding, that is put on hold for a little while. That's my little northern oatcake. That's his new name there, oatcake. But there we go. Right. So next thing is, I don't know if anybody's seen John Moore's little video he's done. He picked up an absolute spanking little kit of a Spitfire, and he picked it up. He virtually picked it up. He did pick it up for pennies. So I think they're about £50 or £60. I think he paid about £21 for it. He was dead happy with it, and when I watched the video, it sort of brought back good and bad memories. Cut a long story short, I told Johnny as well. When I was 13, I had one of them bought for me for a Christmas present, and in my father's and my elder brother's wiser wisdom, decided that a snotty nosed 13-year-old would need some assistance to build this Spitfire. And my father and brother spent the good part of Christmas building this Spitfire and painting it, because it came with all the paints and that. And I didn't really get a look in. I was sort of stood on the sideline, and you can imagine 30. Yeah, I was pretty pissed off afterwards, and because I was quite into building planes then. I built a lot of planes. So after that, I sort of set fire to the tail of them and flew them out the bedroom window one at a time. You know, just as you would as a kid. And that was the end of my modelling bit. I never did any more models after that. But I think seeing that, it's sort of like it jolted me back, and so I think I'm gonna probably get one, and I'm gonna build it. So I know I actually built that Christmas present I had many years ago. But there you go. I've become a crossover modeller like Steve. Steve's a crossover modeller. He is. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same as cross-dressing or anything like that, but in one of his videos he did admit he was a cross-modeller. It just leaves that to the imagination, really, doesn't it? Anyway, John, corking video, mate, corking kit. Can't wait to see the kit review, your box review on that, because that would be nice. And I look forward to you doing the build as well, mate. Right, that's that bit. I think I've just about covered everything except for the IBG. Right, more serious stuff now. IBG. I've been trolling around, and I've found quite a few bits and pieces now. They're starting to do accessories to the IBG kits, which is nice. I will run through them. I've got some downloads and that I can show. The first one I found is for the actual one that's up for a build review. The Otter, they're actually doing sort of like stowage, in resin. Quite a lot of it actually for the size of vehicle. You know, you'll see on the pictures. I mean, the amount of stowage on there is no wonder they called it the Otter, because it definitely couldn't swim after it got that lot on it. You know. So I looked at it the first time and I thought it reminded me of one of them sort of like hillbilly things, you know, when you see the truck with all the chairs and everything all loaded up. That's sort of like reminded me of it. Anyway, I'll run through it and I'll show you. I found that, and also they're starting to do, this was one from Steve actually. Steve put me onto this. They're starting to Edward. They're starting to do photo edge now for the Bedfords. If you're into the Bedfords, they're starting to do right. That's the front of the Bedford. You can't see that well. Well, you get the picture. This front grille here is solid on this, and then you've got behind it, even though it's solid, you got I'm going to keep going the wrong way. You got the radiator and all the bits and pieces, which, you know, with that solid front, it covers it up, so it defeats the whole object of really doing any sort of interior work, well, engine work anyway. Well, Edward was doing a front grille, because they used to have behind the back of the front grille was like a curtain, like a canvas pullover. It slid back and forward. I gathered that would be for sort of like the colder months, for cold starts and things like that. And I'm just, I'm going to order a set anyway for myself, but I will do a little review on it when I get it from Edward. So that will be interesting. I'm just sort of like trying to find bits and pieces now. They do masks as well for the glass and that. Glass at the moment is a little bit of an issue with me on the half-track build with this, especially halfway through. I'm trying to sort of do the windows sort of semi-open, and it's rather thick, but I will come to some solution with that eventually. I'll get that problem sorted out. I've forgotten what I was on about now. Totally, yeah. Masks for the glass, stowage as well for the Bedford lorry for the actual back. Quite a good amount in resin. Most of these are by Black Dog, but I'll run all through them, and also I'm going to have to hand you over to my twin brother, Simon. You've never met him, but he is my twin brother. If we sat here, you wouldn't know. You know, identical, really are identical. You know, they should have named us different, but it's Simon and Simon. Totally confuses the shit out of everyone. But he's not as good looking as me. But I will hand you over to him, and Simon will take you through everything that I've got on the download. So it's over to you, Simon. Alright, thank you, Simon. Now, this is the Black Dog one. As you can see, you get quite a bit of resin, wheel, helmets and that. Now, when you actually see it on the vehicle, like I say, it looks a bit hillbilly, but I don't know. I think it's individual choice. If you're pretty good with the old milliput, I think you could probably make most of that. It does look good. Yes, it does look good. £23. That's a decision you've got to make. Now this picture shows you the Otter coming across Bailey Bridge. As you can see, there's quite a bit of stowage he's got on it. So I think it's going to be individual choice on that one.
This is the Edward PE set, front grille, and a few other bits and pieces for the front. We'll go straight into the fret now. You get the front grille, mud flaps, there's spark plug leads, there's some bits for the interior. Some of the bits I ain't quite sure, I haven't really tracked them down, but I know Edwards normally do pretty good diagrams for you, so that's going to be an individual choice. This is a different one I found, mud flaps again. This one looks like it's got the actual baskets, the camouflage baskets for the underneath. Slightly cheaper, but I don't know if it's good. Now we've got the mass set, £6 for a set of these. I don't really know if they're worth it or not. Is it worth spending the £6 and buying the rubbish? I don't know. This is the stowage for the Bedford. You get quite a lot in there by the look of it. This is the only picture I've got, the only download I've got, so you do get quite a array of it, and it looks pretty good. So that's going to be another one up to the individual choice, I think. Right, we're straight in with the Roslamac, yeah. This comes out in September. What date? Not for definite. They're saying that the later part of September. So keep fingers crossed. I've put the order in. I've asked them to get me one as soon as they drop the plastic in the box. I've asked them to send me one, and it'd be nice to do a good kit review on it and get a build log done on it. Really looks a good little kit, this one does. I'm looking forward to getting this one and getting someone to build it or be building it. Right, we've got the Chevrolet C30A General Service lorry. Now, I've got this on order, so as soon as the plastic hits the box, hopefully it'll be in the post straight to me. This one is out September at some point, so once I get it I should do a box review, then I'll probably put this one up for a build log, so if you're interested. Anyway, that's enough for me, and I'm going to hand you back over to Simon.
Thank you, Simon. You're pretty impressed with him, weren't you? Eh? Come on, you must admit you're impressed with my twin brother. Yeah, he's a little bit on the, yeah, but he's alright. He's alright. So that's me little update. I just thought I would pop in and say thank you for watching. If you've got this far without fast forwarding, I'll send you a certificate just to prove that. Anyway, but thanks ever so much for taking the time for watching this, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.